Today, the universe paved the way to celebrate beauty, intelligence, and purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, distinguished guests, and our astounding viewers, welcome to the official Miss Universe Philippines 2025 press presentation. To guide us through this highly regarded event, we have two accomplished and charismatic personalities who are no strangers to the worlds of glitz and glamour. Our first host is known for her impeccable charm. She's a TV anchor, a sports journalist, and an advocate with a passion for making women's voices heard through storytelling. Joining her is an equally talented man who uplifts to the energy of some of the biggest stages in the country. He is a model, an actor, a host, and the first ever Mr. Global 2024 from the Philippines. Together, they are the perfect voices to lead this afternoon's event. Please welcome Erica Christensen and Dom Correia.
Hello, Philippines!
Hello, Universe!
Oh my God! I almost slid because I am so excited for today's press presentation. But oh my goodness, you guys, I cannot believe we're here, y'all. About the first day of Miss Universe Philippines 2025, the first day of a lifetime, of a journey of a lifetime. And I cannot believe that we are here in front of, such impeccable people. I love it. So of course, I've been scanning through the crowd since earlier, and I must say we have such an invigorating crowd we have right now, Dom. Of course, we have our incredible media friends. We have our pageantry friends as well, our industry friends. We have our queens as well right here in the first row, and we have our dearest sponsors and partners as well. Why don't you guys give yourselves a huge round of applause for being here? Thank you so much.
I am so excited for today, Erica. I also have to mention, you look absolutely stunning in
Oh, thank you so much. I was so excited that I actually almost slipped on stage, but that's for another story. But anyway, you look so bad yourself too, Dom. And again, we are so excited to be your hosts for today's press presentation. Again, the first day of a journey of a lifetime. And today is going to be really exciting because we are going to be introduced to 69 incredible women, new batch of queens, and I tell you what, their stories are just really incredible. You guys will absolutely be inspired, but most of all, the advocacies and the principles that they stand for. So of course, we will be getting to know our 69 candidates in the next couple of months, and we will be introduced to them in just a short while. Now, we will witness also how the constellations align as we introduce the phenomenal women competing for the most committed crown in the Philippines.
Indeed, Erica, it's a privilege to stand before our spectators while we unveil the extraordinary candidates filled with elegance and fervor. We are your hosts for this thrilling event. I am Dom Correia.
And once again, my name is Erica Christensen, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the reveal, the official press presentation of this year's batch of Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Make some noise, everyone!
And first, we would like to thank the Makati Shangri-La Hotel for being our home for this spectacular moment.
Yes, and of course, let's not forget to thank our very own Miss Max Quinn, who is our MEP, Vice President for Global and National Search, for her unyielding support and her generosity. We would not be standing here today celebrating the press presentation without her support. So again, thank you so much, Miss Max Quinn.
Thank you so much. As we officially begin this momentous journey to the crown, let's acknowledge first the people and the organizations who have made Miss Universe Philippines 2025 possible.
Yes, so with that said, to the Miss Universe Philippines officer and Empire PH, your passion and hard work have elevated the Miss Universe Philippines to create such meaningful change, of course, today and the years to come. Now, everyone, let's give a warm round of applause for our MUPH officers, starting with Joey Gilas. Joey Gilas, please stand up and say hi to everybody. There you go. All right, of course, we have Max Quinn. Needs no introduction. There you go. Round of applause, everybody. Come on. Arnold Mercado. Arnold Mercado. Hello, Sir Arnold. Albert Andrada. Thank you, Sir Albert. We've got Borge Rojas, the one and only Sir Borge Rojas, who is doing the hardest work of producing this whole event right now. All right, we've got Paulo Angeles as ever, we've got Mario Garcia. Mario Garcia, moving on to Miss Ara Arida, the ever so beautiful and angelic Miss Ara Arida. Welcome, welcome. Of course, again, needs no introduction, the one and only Sir Voltaire Tayag. Sir Voltaire, everybody. And of course, the one and only Sir Jonas Antonio Gafur. Thank you very much, Sir Jonas. Looking very, very handsome. Okay, again, thank you so much for your vision and leadership that continuously solidifies the future of Miss Universe Philippines.
Yes, to all the Miss Universe Philippines local directors, we extend our appreciation for your tireless effort in mentoring our candidates and turning their dreams into reality. Your diligence for uplifting communities goes beyond the competition.
Now, to all of our friends with the media and our incredible supporters, of course, we are so delighted for your role in making our candidates' principles and their advocacies, spreading it all across the Philippines, not only nationwide, but all across the globe as well. Thank you so much for always being game to share their stories, and thank you for your love, which definitely fuels the confidence of our representatives' process support. Guys, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Also, this journey to empowering women would not be possible without the unwavering cooperation of our valued partners.
Yes, Dom, and that's exactly why we would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our well-respected partners and sponsors for making this celebration of purposefully beauty achievable.
Yes, we would like to thank Empire, Great Lengths Eye Color Plus, Sunrocks, Villa Medica, Wendy's, Newport World Resorts, Mega World Hotel and Resort, Hello Glow, Urban Smile, Premier Drip, Next Institute of Beauty, Culture Salon, Wu Ling, Surge, Danielitos, Tay and Dencia, Philippine Airlines, Within the Box, Rising Dragon Gluta Lipo, Pro Shot Studio, Studio Noir by Andrew Torres, Options Philippines and Rome Empire PH, Citadines Millennium Ortigas, AGC Power Holdings Group, Aqua, Divina Law, and Isla Lipina and Company.
That is a long, incredible list of sponsors and partners, which only means that Miss Universe Philippines 2025 is only going to get bigger and better for this year. Now, of course, speaking of sponsors as well, let's take this moment to recognize an exciting addition to the Miss Universe Philippines family. We have Pina. And on its behalf, Pina, round of applause. Now, thank you. All right, and of course, to represent the brand, we have such an exciting guest. So let's all please welcome to the stage Miss Julia Barreto.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Julia. Actually, I wanted to joke that I was gonna make the announcement that I'm joining today, but never mind. But officially today, I represent the brand Pina Beauty. I'm honored to stand here as the brand ambassador of Pina Beauty, a brand that empowers every woman to embrace confidence, radiance, and individuality. At Pina Beauty, loving and nurturing for your skin and body is a commitment to self-love, a celebration of beauty that goes beyond the surface. And tonight, Pina Beauty brings that very mission to life through the partnership with Miss Universe Philippines. This partnership is a perfect match because just like Miss Universe Philippines, Pina Beauty believes in championing women who are strong, confident, and unapologetically themselves. Women who define beauty on their own terms and inspire others to do the same. As we witness these incredible women to step into the spotlight, that celebrate their power, their stories, and the confidence that makes each of them shine. And at Pina Beauty, we believe confidence is your crown. And through this partnership, we hope to remind every woman that she already has everything she needs to wear it boldly every single day. Enjoy the day and let's celebrate beauty that empowers. Thanks, guys.
Once again, everybody, that was Miss Julia Barreto of Pina. Why don't you give her a hand? Now I'm going to be walking up the stage very carefully. Woo! Okay, thank you very much for that, Dom. All right, everybody, the stage is set and it's ready. We are super ready to be introduced to our 69 new candidates, but the question is, Pilipinas, ready na ba kayo?
Yes!
Ready na ba kayo? Philippines, are you guys ready? All right.
From the bustling cities to the most breathtaking provinces, these inspiring candidates have come together to grace the power of the phenomenal Filipina.
Now we officially introduce the remarkable women who will compete for the most prestigious title in the Philippine pageantry scene. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all please welcome the delegates of
Miss Universe Philippines!
Ay lang, hirap mag-phone. Sabay-sabay ako.
Ah, sabay-sabay?
Wait lang ako. Dali lang. Ayusin ko lang yung camera ko. Wait lang.
Sabay-sabay.
Ayan na. Ay, charot. Pauwi Ventura.
Ano, isa lang?
Lakshmi Megamandalo Albay, Ira Ocera de Castro, Angeles City, Luis Lian Juvenade Pope, Super City of Bacolod, Natsumi Bertan Sikiguchi, Bacoor City, Kayla Jane Yuji-san, Bago City, representing the beautiful city of San Francisco. Gwendolyn Melis Soriano, Baguio City. Yana Isabel Maranan, Batangas. Joshua Mendez Tibico, Pasay, Samar. Michael Waikaki Bardet, province of Benguet. Tyler Ray Florito Goldman, Bohol.
Ay, pasabog!
Allison Lee from Caloocan, representing the Filipino Society of Northern California. Lorenza De Leon, Camarines Norte, representing the Filipino Society of Australia.
That's my... That's my...
Shakina Ong Rabakal, Camarines Sur. Larceny Grace Jensen, Camiguin.
Jezreel Hapo, Cavite.
Gabby Carvalho, Cebu City.
Shala Faulkner, Cebu Province.
Angela Caballero Pasco from Davao, representing the Filipino Society of Hawaii. Giselle Shannon Tadaiba, Dipolog City in Zamboanga del Norte.
Shamara Patricia Amy Grupa, Dumaguete City, representing the Filipino Society of Great Britain.
Yeah.
Princess Nanda Ibrahim, Kipo Zamboanga del Sur.
Valerie Howard Lex Ikugal, representing the Filipino Society of New York.
Ay, ba't ko si New York?
Juliana Agud Crisado, from the city of Majestic Waterfalls, Iligan City. Jean-Nicole Lipa from Ilocos Sur, representing the Filipino Society of Washington State. Karen Nicole Bishop from the city of Iloilo City.
Angeline Cordero Carlani, Iloilo Province, representing the Filipino Society of England.
Dorina Kumari Sando Isabela. MJ Esperto Fernandez from the vibrant municipality of Calibon, province of Aklan.
Eloy Segurud, representing the beautiful province of Laguna.
Natasha Testa representing the city of Lapu-Lapu.
Cristal Brioso David Las Piñas, representing the Filipino Society of West Coast of Canada. Victoria Malona Johnson, Florida, representing Leyte. representing Negros Occidental.
Chanel Olive from the province of Nueva Ecija, representing the Filipino Society of Melbourne.
Occidental Mindoro. Rachel Homo Oriental Mindoro.
Irish Princess Walk, Osamis City.
Rancho Marie Manalastas Mayabitan, Pampanga.
Andrea Romanzo Cayabia, Pangasinan.
Representing Parañaque City.
Amanda Salvador Russo Pasay, representing the Filipino community of Pennsylvania. Lexi Eugenio, Pasig City. Zoe Louise Hina Haliman, Quezon City. Atisa Manalo, Quezon Province.
Mariah Nicole Galesino Valdez, Province of Luzon.
Catherine Alay, Isla Hansamar.
Thelma Zane Hermosa Dayo, San Fernando, Cebu.
Jessica Victoria Chanquino, San Jose, Batangas, representing the Filipino Society of Eastern Canada.
From the surfing capital of the Philippines, Siargao Island.
Liliana Marie Aduana, Miss Universe Philippines, Sinaloan, Laguna.
Chelsea Fernandez, Provincia ng Sultan Kudarat. Angela Hermosa Cabal, Tacloban City. Maria Exactly. Now, as we all know, year after year, the Miss Universe Philippines organization has continued to enliven and empower the Filipina spirit. They have been providing a huge platform for women all across the Philippines to showcase not only their beauty and wit, but most importantly, and my personal favorite, their advocacies.
I totally agree. To share more about the organization's mission, what lies ahead for this year's competition, please welcome Miss Universe Philippines Executive Vice President, Sir Voltaire Taya.
I really just wanted to walk here. Mabuhay Universe and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We are really so excited. I'm sure all of you, after seeing all of them, I'm sure you want them all out. So I'm going to get this done really quickly. Well, first and foremost, we'd like to thank and express our gratitude to the Miss Universe organization, because without them giving us the franchise, we wouldn't have Miss Universe Philippines pageant. So thank you to Kun-An Jutatir, Raul Rocha, Olivia Kinoko, and the rest of the Miss Universe organization for continuing to trust us with the Miss Universe Philippines franchise. And also, congratulations on your new office in New York City, and we're hoping that we get to visit that soon enough. From the beginning up to today, we owe the success of Miss Universe Philippines to all of those who love us, to those who support us, to those who sponsor us, and yes, even those who bash us. But what we owe to ourselves is our unwavering dedication to elevating pageantry and creating a safe space and platform for women to thrive. We have never done anything for the sake of a gimmick. The choices we've made all these years always come from an authentic place and come with a sense of purpose. We don't just say love the Philippines to promote tourism. We actually go to Benguet, Bohol, Tacloban, Boracay, Oriental Mindoro, Ilocos Norte, Sultan Kudarat, and tour with the delegates so they can truly feel why they love the Philippines. When we got Marina Summers last year to open the show, it wasn't to make a statement. It was because the song Ana Filipina embodied the spirit and confidence of our Miss Universe Philippines queens. And also because it was fierce. When we decided to have a more stringent media accreditation this year, it wasn't to make an exclusive club. Our purpose was to give the platform to media who can be our allies in elevating pageantry by being positive influencers in the industry, supportive of the women, and not tolerating and not normalizing the toxicity of social media. This year, we also partnered with Divina Law in order to provide equal protection for both the Miss Universe Philippines organization and the delegates. Not only did we take time to orient them about the contract prior to signing, they will also be given a copy of their contracts. Many pageant organizations in the country do not do this, but it is our hope to inspire them to give the same courtesy to their delegates in the future. We have 69 amazing delegates this year, not because we wanted to have a huge number of delegates. We have that because of our successful local director program that makes joining Miss Universe Philippines easier for a lot of women throughout the country and also in other countries. They no longer have to spend for a trip to Metro Manila just to apply. This year, there are a lot of former queens, and I'm sure a lot of you noticed that, who have won both in local and international pageants. When they ask us for advice, we tell them that no one can stop them from pursuing their plans. But we also cannot promise or guarantee what the results will be. I can stand here and be very proud to say that in Miss Universe Philippines, it is always the judges that have the final say. Just the other day, a former queen told me that she wants to join Miss Universe Philippines. I said the same thing to her as I have told the others. She replied to me, I just want to become part of the MUPH family. It was then I realized that MUPH is more than a sisterhood. It's a family. Rabia Mateo, Beatriz Gomez, Celeste Cortesi, Michelle Marquez-Gui, Chelsea Manalo. I'm very proud to say that the Miss Universe Philippines org has been with them in their Miss Universe journey. We were there in Florida, in Israel, in New Orleans, El Salvador, and Mexico. The MUPH team was there cheering them on. In just 5 years, we've produced 2 semifinalists, 1 top 5 finish, and our first ever Miss Universe Asia title. It is because of these women who were crowned Miss Universe Philippines queens. They are also now family, and that makes it all worthwhile. Miss Universe Philippines 2024, Chelsea Manalo came to last year's pageant with literally only a dream in her pocket. She's proof that with the right support, you don't need to spend your life savings to win a crown. In Mexico City, her efforts paid off and became the first ever Miss Universe Asia. Join me in welcoming Miss Universe Asia 2024, Chelsea Manalo. Thank you, Chelsea. We'll save your farewell long speech for the finals. Now, in Miss Universe Philippines, it doesn't just take a village. It takes an entire nation. Last year, the Miss Universe Philippines Local Directors Program would not have been as successful as it is without this woman. She has tirelessly traveled from north to south, east to west, to gather the best local directors, partners. You've seen her, one day she's in Mindanao, and then the next day she's in Luzon. And you wonder how she does it. And she does it with so much passion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mag Square. Let me introduce the beautiful Mag Square. Here you are, beautiful Mag Square.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for, the grand reveal. First and foremost, my deepest gratitude to the Miss Universe Philippines organization, headed by our beloved, the President and the National Director, Mr. Jonas Gafu. Thank you for entrusting me this incredible but most challenging role in the universe. But it is truly an honor to serve in this capacity in the universe. To our beloved Miss Universe Philippines local directors, my heartfelt appreciation to every single one of you for your love, your support, and unwavering dedication to the Miss Universe Philippines organization, many of you have become not just my colleagues, you become my real friends. But for those who do not feel the same, well, it's up to you. To my loving family and friends, especially my husband, John, thank you so much for understanding and for allowing me to do and to pursue the greatest passion of my life, which is pageantry and fashion. On a serious note, my deepest gratitude goes to our Heavenly Father above for blessing me with strength, with so much patience, and the power to balance everything: pageantry, businesses, and my family. Lastly, to my ever reliable partner, also known as Mama Ru, Arnold Mercado, who has been there day and night, even during unholy hours. Alongside with Miss Mona, thank you so much. And my very special thank you to my advisors, my favorite, Mario Garcia, Attorney Nan, Paolo Arevalo, and of course, Borge Rojas. Thank you for your invaluable insights and guidance. And to the rest of the MUPH family, our Executive Vice President, Mr. Walter Cayet, our aspiring Counselor of Pasig, Shamsi Subsub Lee, Albert Andrada, Joe Velitas, Ariel Arida, Leah Ramos, and of course the rest of the people behind the MUPH organization. Everyone, my gratitude. I have nothing more to say except my heartfelt thank you to all of you, and may you all have a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you for your farewell walk. You have been an amazing queen. Good luck in your competition. Now, one of the best things, is it really the best thing? No. One of the best things about working with Miss Universe Philippines is, you work with the best people. And working with the best people, sometimes, di ba, may mga pabida, and sometimes somebody wants to outshine one another. But in Miss Universe Philippines, everybody knows their roles. Everybody just wants to support each other. And that's something that I can really say from my heart. And that's something that we're very proud of. Miss Universe Philippines has been very fortunate to have, and get this, media, are you listening? Yes. 2 former national directors who were at the helm from the beginning. In the past, I've always introduced her as someone who talks the talk and walks the walk. In her case, it's the tsunami walk. She's a successful businesswoman, an architect, an amazing mother, a loving wife, and one whose passion for service extends beyond pageantry. And we hope that she's going to be able to do that more. The other is a legendary icon in Philippine pageantry who's produced international title holders, and no one else can claim that. His lifelong dedication to the Queens and passion for pageantry rewarded him in the biggest possible way, the Miss Universe Philippines franchise. That's not an easy thing to maintain. Trust me, I know all the hardships that he's been through. To maintain it, to keep it, and keep it thriving. The legacy of Miss Universe Philippines speaks for the hard work he has put in all these years. Let's all please welcome Miss Universe 2011, third runner-up, and former Miss Universe Philippines National Director, Shamsi Supsup Lee. Please come up on stage. And also, Miss Universe Philippines President and former Miss Universe Philippines National Director, Jonas Gafud. Ladies, please go to the center and hold hands. Now the first runner-up, it's very important. Would you like to say something?
I'm put on the spot. Hindi ko alam to. Hindi ko alam to. Ano meron? Jesus na rin, you know, when we first started Miss Universe Philippines in 2020, it was both exciting, it was also scary. When Mama J asked me to be part of Miss Universe Philippines, sabi ko, kaya ko ba? With the busy schedule and the things that I have to be responsible, like I was a mom. But we took it, and we were very, very excited for the first ever edition. And then the pandemic happened. Diba? Swerte. For their first year, challenges after challenges, but we kept on going. And siguro masasabi namin na even during the pandemic, we were the only ones who were able to, you know, stage a pageant, a national pageant in the Philippines. And it's all because of everybody who's been at from the beginning until today. And I have so much love for Miss Universe Philippines. It's something that I will take with me forever and ever in my heart. So thank you for the opportunity to be a part of it. And of course, I'll still be here. I'll be supporting, I'll be championing. And good luck to what's going to happen next. We're all excited for that.
And Jonas, thank you so much. Naiyak na ako. Jonas is, sasabihin ko sa akin, kaya hindi siya yung Q&A coach.
I'm a very shy person and I don't really want to speak in public, but I want to thank our sponsors and our media partners. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bakit ako naiyak? Thank you guys. I know. Thank you. Pinakalas ko. See how fortunate we are. We not only have one, we have two. And I'm sure you've noticed there's two former national directors, so where does that leave us? Today, we are very proud to announce the new Miss Universe Philippines National Director. She's an actress, a model, the pride of Laguna, and Miss Universe Philippines 2013 third runner-up. Possibly one of the nicest, sweetest, and most humble queens you'll ever meet. It is our hope that our delegates emulate her humble spirit and generosity. Please welcome Miss Universe Philippines National Director, Ariela Arida. Since Q&A is your favorite, we will do.
Ooh, thank you, Voltaire. Oh my God, actually, I didn't prepare my speech, but I prepared my dress. No, but everyone, seriously, thank you all so much. I wanna, of course, say my utmost thank to of course, our beloved Mama Jonas Gafud, thank you so much for this huge trust that you put on me, for this great opportunity for the Miss Universe Philippines organization. To all the staff, to all the directors, thank you so much for trusting me. I know this is a big shoes to fill in, but not everyone knows that even from the start on how Miss Universe Philippines started. I was there looking at them, I still get to talk with them. So I'm still involved on what's happening and I supported them from the very start. And little did I know that after 5 years, I would be here sending in everyone. And now I'm part of the team. And not only that, I'm a national director. Oh my God. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm just really excited for what's coming in with the Miss Universe Philippines. And I've seen the hard work that our board members have done for the organization. And I've seen the hard work of everyone as well. I want to say thank you to all our media partners, our pageant people, to everyone who has supported Miss Universe Philippines from the very start. This won't be as successful as this one without the help of you guys. So I hope this time, let's be more supportive, let's be more mindful, let's spread kindness and love to all our delegates and to all the people around the organization. And to all the girls backstage, I know it's so hard to be part of Miss Universe Philippines. If you would ask me if I'm gonna join again, I don't think I can because every year it gets harder and harder, tougher and tougher. But I salute all the girls for joining and for pursuing their dreams. And I do hope that this year, hopefully, we get our 5th Miss Universe crown from this year's batch. And of course, this will be possible with all your effort, with all your help, and of course with me over here. Oh my God. Now that I would promise to really do my best to help the organization to be a leader, to inspire, and to grow together with the team and together with the ladies out here. So thank you all so much, and I'm just so excited for what's more to come for the Miss Universe Philippines organization. Congratulations everyone. Thank you Jonas, thank you Voltaire, thank you Ms. Max, everyone in the team. Maraming salamat po, and I would truly be thankful for this throughout the rest of my life. So maraming salamat.
Stay on stage. Now, can I invite the rest of everybody to please come up at Chelsea for our photo op. Ako lang nag-event naman. And to all Pageant fans, I know you have so many of your favorites, but I really ask, please join us in elevating pageantry. Please be kind, please be compassionate throughout this whole time. Chelsea, please come here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for our Miss Universe Philippines organization. Thank you very much to Sir Voltaire and the rest of our committee members.
Yes, thank you so much. At this moment, we would like to invite our esteemed members of the press to capture after this wonderful event with an official photo opportunity.
Yes, so on that note, we kindly ask our Miss Universe Philippines 2025 delegates to take center stage as we prepare for our photo op. So at this moment, we would like to request our guests, our brand representatives, our media partners perhaps to kindly prepare yourselves. We will now be officially starting our photo opportunity, but we will be doing it by batch, just so that everything is organized and everything will be done in a timely manner. So once we call your brand name or once we call your organization, you may come up here on stage to start with your photo op. Thank you. Alright, let's call all the ladies back on stage. Once again, give it up for our Miss Universe Philippines 2025 delegates. To know our beautiful candidates for this season and kick off finally Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Could we call our friends from the Miss Universe Philippines organization, our officers, do join us on stage for our photo opportunity. And please stand by. We're going to be calling our sponsors and our friends one by one. So if you hear your organization called, please do join us on stage. Yet again, could we have our Miss Universe Philippines organization officers? Thank you. Let us begin with our friends from PINA. Once again, can we have our friends from PINA to join our candidates on stage? Celebrating the beauty of Filipina, the skincare we love. PINA, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Up next, please stand by our friends from Bingo Plus. Again, here we have on standby our friends from Bingo Plus.
Get the crowd!
Thank you so much for our friends from PINA. This time we have on stage our friends from Bingo Plus. After our friends from Bingo Plus, please stand by our friends from Gel Life.
Seryoso.
Delightful. Thank you so much, our friends from Lingo Plus. Now, we have our family from Jam Live to join us on stage. Please stand by, our friends from... Yes, of course, Jam Live and Philia Medica Fam on stage for this photo. Thank you so much. It's going to be one beautiful season yet again with you guys. Please stand by our friends from GMA. Once again, please stand by our friends from GMA. All right, thank you so much. Now we have our friends from GMA. Please stand by our friends from Divina Law, the official legal counsel of the Miss Universe Philippines. Once again, we have our friends from GMA. And please stand by our friends from Divina Law. Oh, thank you to our friends from Divina Law. Up next, we have Creamsil. We have our family from Creamsil. Up next, we have our friends from Zonrox. Please stand by our friends from Jewelmer. Again, we're going to be having our friends from Zonrox first on stage, and that's going to be followed by our Jewelmer family. Thank you to our friends from Zonrox. We have our family from Jewelmer. And that's going to be followed by Miss Maxwell and her team. Maxwell and Pablo. That is after this photo has been taken. All right, thank you to our family from Jewelmer, Maxwell and Pablo. Please, you have a photo taken right here on stage. Pablo is up and rising. It's a rising, street brand. We are so excited this year to get to unfold and get to witness together with our Miss Universe Philippines family. All right, while waiting out for that to happen, we have our family from Wuling. That's going to be followed by our friends from Rising Dragon and Luna Lightwood. Again, please stand by our family from Rising Dragon and Luna Lightwood. Thank you so much, our family from Wuling. We have our friends from Rising Dragon and Luda Lipo. Please stand by our family from Hello. Thank you, Rice and Barrett, with the live looking camera. Friends from Hello. That's going to be followed by Mr. T and Dansha. Please stand by our Culture Salon family. All right, our Culture Salon family, please to join us on stage for this photo opportunity. I think this time we are ready for Max, Gwen, and Pablo. I recommend that for all our dear partners or sponsors to ready yourselves. I know you're all in the hall because we're going to be going through all of you in this list. So make sure that you are on standby already. So when we call you, you can have your photo taken right here as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you, Max, Gwen, and Fabio. We'll be calling Chelsea to join us on stage in this season. Please stand by our friends from iCollar. Again, our friends from iCollar, you're next. We have our board members to join us for a photo opportunity, and right after that, we're going to be calling on our friends from Surge. Kindly get ready our friends from Orleans. We have our friends from Wendy's to be the next one and to join us on stage. Alright, we have our friends from Wendy's. Please stand by our family from Philippine Airlines, or it is your turn right now. Yet again, we're going to call on our family from Philippine Airlines. And please stand by our friends from Premier Trip. Please stand by Premier Trip, Philippine Airlines up first. How about we call our friends with Buscopan? And we call our friends from Buscopan. Thank you so much to our dear friends and sponsors for joining us this afternoon. Back to our hosts for this afternoon, Erica and Ella.
Thank you so much, Jasper. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's all give it up for our 69 beautiful women who will be competing in Miss Universe Philippines crown this year. Wow, such gorgeous women we're sharing the room with today.
Yes, thank you to our candidates, friends of the media, respected guests, and the officers for being part of this picture-perfect moment.
Exactly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this finally officially starts the journey of Miss Universe Philippines 2025, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for our dear girls right behind us. Maraming salamat po for coming in behalf of MUPH. Once again, my name is Erica Christensen.
And I'm Dom Correia, and we are looking forward to seeing you at our upcoming events.
Bye, everyone, and have a good afternoon.